Hi everyone, it's your girl Chee Washington and I'm back with another video. This one is going to be a handbag tag video. I actually don't fully understand what the tag was supposed to be. So essentially it's me telling you what bag I would pick from each of the kind of top luxury brands. I don't know if they're saying like with your existing collection, pick from these brands, but girl, I do not have all these brands, so I'm just going through the brands and picking. If I could only pick one bag from the brand, this is the bag I would pick. So that might be the original tag or it might be slightly different. I'm so not sure. I'm so sorry. And if you know who created this tag, then just tag them in the comment below and I'll put it in the video description. So I've got but before we get into it, intro music. I've got my phone just to remind me of the brands and the bags that I've picked, and I'll put them on the screen here so you can have a look. I'll also talk you through the prices. We're going to imagine that this is an unlimited budget. So if I had all the money in the world, even though it's not necessarily the most expensive bag from each brand, but if budget wasn't an issue, this is the bag I would pick just simply because I like the bag. So let's get straight into it, and I'll put chapters as well so you can skip to the brands if you're particularly interested in a brand. So we're going to start with Dior. So from Dior, to be very honest with you, Dior is not a brand that connects with me. It's not a brand that I've ever had any desire to have a Dior bag. But if I was to pick a bag from the brand, it's between two. So it's one between the Dior saddle bag, yeah, because it's just a classic, like, and in black, yeah. I do like the side profile with the CD on the shoulder. You can't go wrong with a shoulder bag. It also comes with a crossbody strap. It also comes with a crossbody strap. This bag comes in at 3,450, so it's quite steep. It's between that and the Dior book tote, because if you're going to do it, then do it. So either that or the Dior book tote. So probably this one. I didn't search too hard for which Dior book tote I would get, but I'll get one that's kind of colourful. This is the medium Dior book tote, and that costs 2,750. The reason why I'm not attracted to Dior is the prices is just pricing. They're too expensive. It's not really for me. And, you know, if we're really just going for fantasy, maybe I would get this, because the Lady Dior bag is not something that appeals to me at all. I love a structured bag, but I do not like the straps, like the flat straps of that Dior saddle. And that's one of the reasons why not Dior saddle, sorry, of the Dior lady bag. One of the reasons why I don't like the Coach Rogue is because of that same kind of flat handle type. But if I was going to do a Lady Dior, then I would do this one, the small Lady DJoy bag. Because the colours just stand out to me. This bag is £6,300. It's too much. It's too much. So yeah, that's the first brand. Okay, so let me make a decision. If I had to pick one, I think I'd pick the Dior saddle bag. So that is the first choice from the house of Dior, darling. I pick the saddle bag. So next brand. Next brand is Givenchy. Again, Givenchy has never been a brand that I've been interested in. It just doesn't appeal to me. It's just not giving me the vibes. I'm so sorry. But if I had to pick one, I know lots of people go with the mini Antigona, small Antigona, whichever, the Antigona, which I'll put up here. It's 1,380. Again, I love a structured bag, but something about this bag and me, the continents is not meeting. The continents is not meeting. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe because it's like a trapezium shape. I really struggled to find a Givenchy bag that I actually would like. And if I was forced to, like, y'all put a gun to my head and said, pick one. I said, okay, okay. The medium Loewe bag in leather. £1,875. It's just a basic looking hobo bag. But it's in fashion. So, yeah, it looks like my Uniqlo bag that I got for £29. But we move. Givenchy, it doesn't excite me. I don't think I'll ever own a Dior or a Givenchy. So yeah, next is Fendi. Fendi, I'm not like breaking the mold here with Fendi. Guess in the comments, what bag do you think I picked for Fendi? What bag? Do you know me? Come on, guys. It's the baguette. Of course. I was picking the baguette. I'm picking it in brown. I'm picking it in the jacquard. And that is £2,750. God damn. These things is expensive because that is material. It's not even leather. £2,750. But yeah, like classic baguette all the way. And that's something that I might purchase within real life. Like I could actually purchase a Fendi baguette. Okay, so next brand, we're going to Celine. Again, like, why am I not interested in these brands? Celine, it don't interest me. The Triomphe logo, I do like. The basket bag is cute. But if I was to go for a Celine, if I was to go for a Celine bag, I would go for the small Boston Cure Triumph in Triumph Canvas and calfskin. That's £1,300. I would go for that because I only get to pick one from Louis Vuitton, and I'm not picking the Nano Speedy. And I've always wanted a Nano Speedy, so this gives me the Nano Speedy vibes. Because I just like the shape, and it's giving me the exact same vibes because it's like brown leather, and then the canvas, and it's got the logos, and you know, like my sis Cassie thought, I am a logo hoe, so that does the vibes for me, and it's giving Nano Speedy vibes. So that's what I would pick from Celine. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone, but I don't want to forget the brands and what I was thinking. Okay, so the next three are bags I actually own. So from Gucci, if I could only pick one Gucci bag, I would pick this Gucci bag that I already have. So this is the Gucci Dionysus Small, and let me quickly look up the price for you. So this is currently £2,310. I actually bought this for £1,670. So like the way inflation works, the way these price increases work, it's real. But this is what I would pick from Gucci. The next one was Loewe. I also have this bag. So if I had to only pick one bag, I'd have to pick the archetype, the basket bag, the Loewe basket bag. This is in the size large. I bought it for $370, but it's currently on sale for $475. Not on sale, it's currently being sold for $475 on the Loewe website, and it looks like it's now $475 on my Teresa, where I got it for the $370. So yeah, you might be able to still find it at a cheaper price, but that's what I would pick from Loewe. And then next is Louis Vuitton. Can you guess which bag I would pick from Louis Vuitton? If you know my collection, then you know I've only got two Louis Vuitton bags. So it's between the Alma BB and the Speedy 25 bandolier. How do you pronounce that? I picked the Speedy. Yeah, I just think I get more use out of it. So yeah, I don't have to explain my choice. Well, that's the whole point. I'm supposed to explain my choice. I don't know why. I just feel like if I had to pick between the Alma BB and the Speedy, I'll pick the Speedy. And I really can't tell you why. But let me see how much this is right now. Speedy B 25. Louis Vuitton 1,420. I bought this a couple years ago for 1,060. So again, inflation is inflationing. The price be pricing. Okay, so the rest of the bags, I don't have the real bags in front of you to see, for you to see. So let's go on to the next brand. So we've done Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Loewe, Prada. So if I had to pick a Prada bag, it was kind of a difficult decision because there are quite a few cute bags in Prada. But I think if I had to pick, I would pick the Prada re-edition 1978 small re-nylon backpack, which comes in at £1,620. I would pick that because I feel like if I'm going to have like a full and complete collection, I need a backpack. That's it. And of all the brands, the Prada backpack is the one that appeals to me most. I like that it's nylon, so it's like pliable, like you can really pack it, and I would imagine that I would use that as like my carry-on to go traveling, to go on the airplane or whatever, or going to a theme park or something. So I wouldn't want a leather backpack. I'd want a soft kind of nice backpack, and this is cute and it's giving 100% Prada vibes, and I feel like Prada is known for their backpacks as well. And as you will see, a lot of the things that I've picked, none of them are outside of the box. I'm so sorry. They are quite like stereotypical of the brand. Like they are, to me, the kind of flagship bag of the brands. Sorry if my vocabulary is not vocabularying. But yeah. Okay, so next brand then is Goyard. So if you're clocking a trend, what bag am I picking? Because it's not even going to be hard. You can defo guess. The St. Louis PM bag, of course. I was kind of undecided for the colours, but I think I would go with the black. It's between the black and the green, which one I would go with. I like this because it has a little pouch that comes with it that's like connected to the strap, but you can detach it. I think that's kind of cute. Or the Artois bag, because that one has a zip. And if I got that one, I would definitely get that one in green. I don't know the difference why the Louis PM I would have in the black and the Artois I would have in the green, but that's just the way that my mind is processing it. It looks a bit different. The Artois I like also because the strap looks like it's better to go on the shoulder. I can't tell you the prices of this because the thing about Goyard is they're very bougie. Like you have to go to the store, you can't buy online, and they don't put their prices online. So imagine you're going there with your £1,000 and they say, oh, it's 1,500. Pardon? Like, what's the price? Let me know. Like, £1,000 is a lot of money, but are you telling me that's not in the budget? Like, I can't buy anything here. That's very rude. Like, I hate places where you have to ask for the price. It's very rude. But anyways, moving on. And I doubt I would get a Goyard, like, in real life. Chanel. Is this getting predictable? Because, of course, maybe you don't know the size, though. Because, of course, it's a double flap. What size? What size? Large. And I know lots of the most popular for the Chanel is the what's it called, medium, but I would like the large. And it was, for me, it's between the large and the jumbo, but I think the jumbo probably just a little bit too big. So I would get the large. I'll get it in the grain calf skin gold tone metal black, and that costs £9,240. I'm lost for words. Yeah, that ain't gonna be happening. I don't think I can be spending £10,000 on a bag. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I would get in the black, but I couldn't find a nice shade of pink. If it was a perfect shade of pink, I would get in pink. But otherwise, I'll get in black with just not champagne gold, normal gold. I don't want champagne gold. I just want gold. I don't like champagne gold with that style bag. Okay, so next brand, we've got just how many brands left? We've got 2 more brands. So the next one is Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent was a hard one because Saint Laurent is like attainable in my opinion. So it's not that much of a fantasy trying to think which one would I get. And I just thought, okay, what bag was I considering when I was thinking I'm going to get a YSL bag? I was at one point really interested in the YSL Loewe bag, which I actually bought. I've got a video on it. I'll link it up here in the pattern. But you know what? Apart from the flaws that came with it, it was love at first sight, but after a while I kind of fell out of love with it quite easily. I'm glad I didn't buy that bag because it wouldn't have worked out for me. But if I was to get a bag, I would get the Sunset medium in crocodile embossed leather, and I think I'd get it in this olive green. That comes in at £2,230. It is a possibility that I could buy this like in real life. But yeah, let's see. I'm not completely, so I don't know what color I would get. And it was between this and the Sac de Jour. But I think if I had to pick between the two, I would pick the Sunset. Okay, and then last bag is Hermes, sorry. is Hermes. Is it Hermes or Hermes? Are you not supposed to pronounce the H, or you are supposed to pronounce? Educate me, people. Let's help each other out, because I don't know. But what do you think it would be? Well, obviously, you know the trend. So it's between the Birkin and the what's the other one? Well, you clearly know it. It's not the other one. Between the Birkin and the what is the other thing that got the girlies in a chokehold? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, let's type it in Google. Hermes Kelly. It didn't come up. It didn't come up. Just so you know, it didn't come up. The Hermes Kelly. Yeah. So obviously, I'll pick the Birkin. I pick it in the 25, and I would definitely want that in a pink color. I won't be doing black for that. The Chanel, most likely black, but the Hermes pink. And I think this pink one that I found is quite nice. That one came in, I couldn't, obviously Hermes, they don't sell the Birkins online, so they don't show the prices. This one was on Vestiaire Collective, never worn, so they say, £19,224.37. Why is that 37 added on there? And that's on sale from the original price being £20,242.61. I'm going to stick to my bags and my Loewe, my Gucci, my Coach, like, But those are the bags that I would pick. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. What's the time? Okay, that's all right. 17 minutes. I'm going to do a little snip here, snip there. It'll probably end up still being 17 minutes. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please can you give it a like. Please can you subscribe. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.